Hey everybody, it is Garrett once again, and today I am going to, I posted a previous video about my undergrad experience, but today I am going to go ahead and review a device, the Kindle Scribe. Now, I bought this last year in August to prep for my graduate school courses as well as teaching graduate classes. I had seen reviews of it and thought it seemed like it would be a pretty good device for somebody or a English professor type of deal. And I figured I would get it, try it, and I have no words beyond how much it has actually been very helpful. I'm kidding, I do have more words, so I'm going to get into that here. But yeah, so this is the Kindle Scribe. I'm going to turn off the screen first. I have one of the fancier schmancier cases, and obviously when you turn off the screen it has artwork, different kinds of grayish, blackish, black and white artwork. Yeah, but this is the premium edition, 64 gigabytes. I did buy the case separate. It was about $80-$90. I tried to go a little bit over the top with it just to make sure that I had enough protection on it because I was going to be carrying this around everywhere. And this is the premium pen. Between the premium pen and the more basic kind, I would recommend just getting the premium one because the premium edition also has an eraser on the back. And no, when you're trying to erase with this plastic thing, it doesn't scratch the surface. I don't know how they've done that. I don't understand the technology quite well enough. But I know that you won't really experience any scratching on the screen. So yeah, this is the Kindle Scribe. Now, one of the features that is its main selling point, probably its biggest one, is that you can write with it. You can take notes. And when I initially got it, I was a little bit skeptical because I'm like, well, how good is it at note-taking? I mean, I had used iPads, I had used Samsungs, I had used Google Chrome tablets. None of them seemed to get the writing thing right until I got this one. Obviously, I had some debate between getting this one or the Remarkable. I chose this one because this one has 64 gigabytes. Again, higher end premium one, just to make sure I had enough space for it to go for a very long time. But as far as its writing features go, this thing is a writing machine. You can fill in all sorts of space. This is me learning German, by the way. Guten Morgen. It is not morgen. It is not morgen. Oh my lord. It is not morning, but I just started with the German stuff. So, sorry. And yeah, the device works very well for taking notes. It works well for doing handwritten drafts. I typically, when I write my own poetry, I usually always start with a handwritten draft, and then at some point, once I find it comfortable, I go through proofread and edit through that. Once I find it comfortable enough to be in a state where I type it up. Not always, but a lot of the times I'll flip-flop between. Most of the time they start with a handwritten idea. But as far as the device itself, like I said, it's really nice. It's a bigger screen. It's a little bit weightier, especially with this case. But honestly, the weight really isn't so bad. Carrying it around, they kind of call it the Kindle Scribe for a reason. It's almost like you're a scribe on the spot, kind of, taking notes, making, recording your life as it happens, I guess, and, going through reading different books. You can read through books on here. Yeah, it's got the whole thing with typical Kindles with just the added notebook feature. And like I said, I had initially been on the fence about it until I tested the writing myself and realized you can go completely over the top with the notebook section and write as much as you want. Fill in all the writing gaps for the notebook. It's great. And that's why I have been really happy with it. I don't know how long it's actually going to survive for. I hope it survives a while, preferably, 5, 10 something years. But otherwise, as far as my experience has been with it thus far, I think it's been great. The other good thing is that if you have a notebook and you don't want to lose it or anything, you can always email it to yourself and then have it sent to your email. Then if you don't want to lose it from your email, you can have it printed for just in cases. all sorts of stuff. It's a great device. It works very well. And yeah, I've been pleasantly surprised with it. So, anyways, that'll do it for this video. And thank you, and have yourselves a wonderful rest of your weekend and rest of your forthcoming week.